Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Magic the Gathering. Luke here, just looking at the deck again. You know, we got that awesome reprisal last time, and another of the Divine Verdict, and I love those cards, so I had to put them in. What I ended up doing was taking out the Angelic Edicts. Call me crazy, but I did it. Because this is an instant, so is reprisal. This does say exile, and it does have the possibility of an enchantment, which could come in handy, but let's roll with this for now. If we run into problems, we can always come back and change it and be like, Luke, you done screwed it up. And don't worry, I mean, I won't feel bad if you tell me I screwed up. That's okay, I'll know. I'll take it in stride, you know, and we make mistakes, we learn from them, and we move on, and we get better at Magic, right? Let's move on in our campaign and see what we got to take on next. We got the Merfolk Planeswalker Kiora seeks the biggest monsters of the multiverse's seas. She's found some lovely specimens on Theros. Won't you take a look? See, I told you she's going to lure you into the water and then just shove your head under and drown you. She's tricky like that, and I don't trust her, and I feel like this is a trap. It's probably a trap, guys. That looks good. Let's keep that. Put our planes out. We'll get our lone missionary out. Move on to the flyer or the unblockable accursed spirit, depending on what she's got here. She might be a blue-black. You never know. No, blue-green. There it is, blue-green. What was that foil? Tropical Island? See, she's devious. She's like, I got tropical islands. Won't you come take a look? Go ahead and put our lone missionary out there. She tells you about the tropical islands. She gives you cool brochures. It looks like a good deal, and then you end up dead. At the bottom of the ocean. Such soothing music. Do we want this guy to become a 3/3 flyer? Or should we wait? Should we wait for the accursed spirit and make that a 4/4 flyer with intimidate? It seems like the way to go. It's a couple turns away though. Maybe we strike now while the iron is hot. I don't know. We'll have this 3/2 or a 3/3 flyer. Turn 3 isn't necessarily a bad thing, so let's do this. Let's do it right off the bat, and then we get the accursed spirit next time, and we're swinging for 6 rather than waiting around. Well, presumably swinging for 6. We get 3 in right now. Oh, Jigo. So I did take a look through all the cards that we've gotten so far, and I wasn't thrilled about the other sets that we have. The other colors. When Man of War enters the battlefield, return target creature to its owner's hand. Damn it! We're gonna lose the enchantment. That sucks. Okay, well now we know. She pulls crap like that. I think we go ahead and get this Intimidate guy back out there. We got this Lone Missionary Cloud Shift later too. Maybe if we get a Mentor of the Meek out there or something, or maybe a Pride Mate, and then start doing some crazy stuff there. Let's see what she's got. I know you got that Mana War, and I'm not going to block that. You go ahead. You can hit me for 2. Nah. Not blocking that. I'm not going to sacrifice my 3/2 with Intimidate. It's going to do more damage to you than that Mana War is going to do to me. Oh, except it's going to come back to my hand. Awesome. I should have put this guy out there. But just keep gaining life. That would have been hilarious. Okay, oh, we got 5 land out there now. Pretty soon we got this. Always keep that in mind. Go ahead and put out this gosh, you know, we could, yeah, let's put out the accursed spirit. Let's do it. Like I was saying though, I was looking at the other colors of the card collections that we've been gathering, and none of them make up a really solid deck like what we have in white and black. We can pretty much make an all-white deck. I was right about that. And it would be pretty cool, but we would miss out on the 6 creatures, the 6 removal spells we have in black right now. I think that's, if I counted right, I think that's what we got, and I'd rather not miss out on that just for having one solid color. Although they play really well, they play really fast, and you know, you're never at risk for not having the right mana. Serpent of the Endless Sea's power and toughness are each equal to the number of islands you control. Serpent of the Endless Sea can't attack unless defending player controls an island. Ha! Well, that's good to know. Do not come into this battle with a blue deck. So that's awesome. That can't do anything to us, really. We got this sweet Death Touch Snake we can do, and we can do the Griffin, or we can do the Missionary. Right off the bat, though, is this... It's gonna be... Yeah, that's fine. We'll be able to swing for 3. I think we're gonna go ahead and put out the Griffin and the Snake. Or just clawed your face. What do you think of that? Now she's probably going, ah, crap, what am I gonna do? But like I was saying, the colors we're playing right now are definitely our best cards to be using at the time. For the moment. Maybe later on, maybe we switch things up. Because there are some awesome cards in the other things, the other colors that I wanted to play, but we just don't have enough, you know, to make a really solid deck. When Spreading Seas enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted land is an island. Oh no, it's gonna enchant one of my lands to make it an island. Nope, she's gonna enchant her own land. Why did you do that? That didn't make any sense. Should have enchanted my land to make it an island so this thing could attack. See, Planeswalker's difficulty, what are you doing? You're not making any sense. That's fine. I'm not gonna trade the snake for that. You can deal 2 damage to me, it's not a big deal. Uh-oh. These guys are tricky. I've seen some nastiness with this. I have done this nastiness myself. Water Servant. Water Servant gets +1, -1, or -1, +1, depending on what you want to do, and then you can make it, you know, if you make it unblockable and you tap out, take away 3, put it over here, and it's a 6/1, and it smashes faces and things like that. So that could become a problem. Better keep an eye on that guy. At least it's not the one that pings you. Pings your flying creatures. That would have been terrible. That's awesome. We got another one of these. That's going to come in handy. Because really right now, we could swing for 6 and then put this guy out, and it would be lethal next turn. The snake should be able to take care of, you know, this guy, or unless he makes it unblockable. But what would we have coming at us total? 10? Possible, probably. Unless she wises up and plays that card on one of these lands, makes it an island, then that can attack. But then we would just block that guy. Is he unblockable? No. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and swing with these 2. Do 6 damage, and we'll make it look like it's going to be lethal next turn. Because I think it is. I think it's going to be lethal. Let's put the Accursed Spirit in. Awesome. We're good. We're doing good here. We can always Cloud Shift one of these guys too to bring him back in as a defender untapped if we need to. It's going to enchant her forest. Make it an island. I'm not sure why you keep doing that. It's not making any sense here. Attacking with that Mana War? I mean, does it really matter? There's nothing crazy you can do, I don't think. And those 3 blockers can't block the 3 flyers. But let's just block this anyways, because why the heck not? Let's get rid of one of these Mana Wars. See ya. And, gosh, I don't know, we could We could play in this lone missionary right now, just for fun. Let's put it in. Let's gain some life. And we could cloud shift it, but we'll just attack with these. And see, I thought there was tap up to 3 target creatures. Okay, I thought there was gonna be something happening. So I'm glad I held back just to see what. Yeah, that's fine. So we can put in the Child of Night. We still have plenty of blockers. We have plenty of life. We still have our Cloud Shift if we want to use it and bounce that for some more life. You're just delaying the inevitable, I think. Draw 3 cards. You may play an additional land. Well, maybe. Urban Evolution is a fantastic card that I've seen some crazy things happen. She's tapped down pretty good. I don't think there's... Well, now you got 4 land, but I don't think there's really anything she's going to be able to do that's going to... Okay, that's going to make a difference. Let's see what our options are here. We definitely probably want to block this Water Serpent because... Just because. I mean, we could block them both. She might have that tap down card again, though. I would say we just block this and take 2 from the Man of War. We'll just Cloud Shift this back in so that it doesn't die. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and Cloud Shift it. That is still blocked. Man of War is going to do 2 damage. Whoop-de-doo. We gained our life. Doesn't matter. We're getting to the point where this Resolute Angel might come in. Let's see if she taps down our creatures when we attack. I don't think so. I think that was probably it. Was our last hurrah was just to try and get some damage through? Slice! Dice! You're dead! Ba-da-da-da-da. So that's awesome. We got Kiora. Took care of her pretty handily. Let's see what cards we get. New Theros booster. Let's rip this pack open. Plenty of things we've already seen. Another Cursed Spirit. That's pretty awesome, pretty handy. Thassa's Bounty. Draw 3 cards. Target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into their graveyard. It's nice. Breaching Hippocamp. What? It's a horsefish. It jumps out of the water, neighs at you, and then kicks you in the face. It's like splash. That's just nasty stuff. I don't want that to happen. Flash. Meaning you can cast it as an instant. When Breaching Hippocamp enters the battlefield, untap another target creature you control. Pretty nice. Don't try to ride this steed. Unless you've got gills, too. You've got cojones with gills on them you can ride. Solemn Offering, not too bad. Loyal Pegasus, plenty of these guys. This is starting to become a promising white build. We have another Reprisal over here, too, but just... I mean, think about all the 1-drops in white we have and 2-drops. And making tokens and the Mentor of the Meek is pretty crazy how good we could build a solid white deck at this point. And I'm really starting to think about it, because, oh my god, we got another Ajani's Pridemate. Whew. Oh boy. We got this Dissolve, counter target spell. Bitch, please, get that spell out of here. Not in my house. You thought only the gods could stop you? No. I stop you. Stop you in your tracks. And then I scry for 1. Anger of the Gods is our rare, which is pretty awesome. This is... The guy's like, I don't think hiding under that tree is gonna work. It's gonna start on fire and then it's gonna fall on top of you and you're gonna die. But good try. Anger of the Gods deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. For 3. What? For 3. What? For 3 mana it does this. Are you... Oh god, that's crazy. There was no reason to pray. This was already an act of the gods. I want 4 of those in a deck right now. That's spectacular. Okay. Yeah, I mean, gosh, we're just getting so many good white cards, and I mean, we got some good black cards too. I think we're gonna make a really solid black-white deck. Really solid. Or maybe even we just go all white. I don't know. Could go all black too. I think we have enough cards for that. So many promising things we can do with all these cards we're getting. And that is going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun not drowning. You know, that's not really my thing. I'm glad we could go in there. We could tell that lady, no. You're not gonna trick me in here with your tropical island, this fancy brochure, all these lies just to smother me underwater. It's just not gonna happen. I'm glad we could do that. I'm glad we could put her in her place and move on to the Army of the Return. We're gonna do that next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you then.